Better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. And even 30 home runs on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That 30th home run right there, that puts him in the 30-30 club. 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. This is an elite, unique player. When you get 30-30, that kind of separates you from the pack.
The right fielder, number
in now,
27.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look at Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Daniel Descalso is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning
now
extended.
batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
On the run is Griffey. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Freddie Freeman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with a low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A quick out number 1.
The batter number 7.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number
Here now is
3.
Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Welcome back under the roof here at Safeco Field in Seattle. Great look there at the Emerald City. Here's George Springer. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble,
now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Gattis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Evan Gattis becomes the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
A.J. Reed started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt.
Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Noah Syndergaard earns a league best 17th victory and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Jason Vargas permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.